Hey there, my name is Michelle Alpha Pesco Solito, and thank you for landing on my page. There's probably a couple of reasons why you're here. One, you're just surfing around the internet trying to find a way to build your business online, or maybe you're interested in finding out how to build your business, or maybe you're already trying to build your business and you've tried several ways and you're not successful at it. So you ran across my page or you ran across my ad and you thought to yourself, let me see what she's got going on. Well, first of all, I do want to tell you that is me up there in that headline, the exact numbers. But it wasn't always that way, and I think it's important for me to share that with you because you could land on this page and look at this as, oh, this is just another, quote, guru that's just feeding me a bunch of lines where I'll opt into her page, go through a series of emails and false hope, and she's not even going to pick up the phone to call me. Well, that's not who I am or what I'm about, and I want to encourage you to check me out. Now, I just recently got married last year, so my new last name is Pesco Solito, and the previous it was Alpha. So you might find me out there in a combination of those Michelle Alpha, Michelle Pesco Solito, and a combination of names there. It's all me. I usually have a picture attached there. But let's go back about a year and a half ago, because I want to share a little bit of a story with you. I started out in the network marketing industry really not knowing that this is a type of business that could be built online. I started out in a health and wellness company, and I had the passion, I had the drive, I had the energy. Everything was in place, but I was pretty much just listening to my upline. Some of the things that they were asking me to do was buy leads, attend all their conferences, attend all their opportunity meetings that they had going on, and attend all the calls they were having each and every night. Well, not only was I supposed to be doing those things, but I was also supposed to be asking people to attend those also. Now, I didn't have much training on how to approach these people, so how I came across was spamming people's Facebook walls. Asking them, hey, you've got to get to this opportunity meeting tonight, learn how to make $10,000 a month. Oh my gosh, this product will change your life. Be sure to get to this call tonight. We've got XYZ on this call tonight. He makes $20,000 a month. Learn how you can do this with our company. I was so driven on the fact that I was working for the best company out there. I had the best product out there. When the truth is, network marketing in general, all the companies have great products. Now, if you're in that situation, sure, why not just be a consumer of that product? What you need to wrap your mind around that I didn't realize back then is this is a business opportunity, okay? Now, once I realized this, and I did okay at that time, I thought was okay. My biggest month was about $900. That was about the last month I spent busting my rear, chasing around my friends and family. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Constantly tapping into my warm market. If you were a foot around me, I was pitching you. It looked desperate. It was kind of annoying. My friends on Facebook were actually blocking my status updates, I found out. How embarrassing. So I was completely disgusted with myself. I was worn out by it. My friends were annoyed by me. So I had to look for a better way. Well, that's when I started venturing out online and started researching what it was I could do to build a business. When I ran across a few people on there, and my jaw literally hit the ground. Wow, they were making $100,000 a month. Some were making $50,000, some were making $20,000. I didn't care because I was only shooting for $5,000 a month at that time. That's how naive I was. $10,000 a month. And I thought, ooh, I'll just be happy if I'm just making $5,000 a month. Let me just replace the income in the house. That's kind of what I was thinking at that time. Well, when I dove in, I really kind of bit off more than I could chew because I got on information overload. It seemed that everybody out there was successful in some way, and I couldn't figure out who to follow, and I felt like I was left short. I felt like that every time I opted into somebody's page, got that free training, it kept leading me down this rabbit hole to where I was like unopened. It's like peeling back an onion, and I couldn't get to the center, the goal, the answer, and it was so frustrating. So I took action, and I actually found myself a mentor. That's so important, guys, that you find yourself a mentor. And I'm going to get into that in a moment, so bear with me here because I'm about to tell you some exciting stuff. When I tapped into my mentor, he basically told me, Michelle, you are all over the place. You need to focus on one thing and master it. Find out what you're passionate about as far as marketing goes and master that side of marketing. So I realized, you know what? I'm on Facebook all the time. I spend probably way too much time on Facebook than I should. And I might as well try to build a business out of it. I thought it was possible because I was starting to see ads on the right of Facebook. This was fairly new at the time, so I did. I dove in and I learned it on my own. I didn't buy any products. I was so cheap back then that I spent about $1 a day as my budget to market. $1 a day. I refused to spend any products. I was one of those people that was just like, I'm not buying anything. So I was determined to figure this out on my own. The difference that my mentor told me that between myself and other people is he would point and I would run. You know, I was upset with him because I felt like, why are you not helping me? This is not making sense. But he was. He was developing me into a leader that I am today. I built a 6-figure business in 6 months using one simple system that you're seeing above that I'm going to tell you about. The one simple system is what changed the entire direction of my business, and I want to share that with you today. But here's the deal. You can get access to this one simple system, not through me, but through anybody else out there. But I'm going to warn you right now, it is very important, as a fly going around here, it's very important that you work with somebody that's there for you every day. And that's what I'm about. And again, I encourage you to check me out because that's the key to making the biggest difference in your success. Is that you're not sitting there fumbling around trying to figure this out on your own. Yes, I want to empower you. I want you to be encouraged to do this. I don't want to hold your hand. So when I joined this one system, I literally threw out everything that I was building online. I had built my own capture pages because I knew we needed a capture page. I knew that if somebody were to opt in, I had to lead with value. So I created this little video boot camp, that went day by day. Then after that, I knew there had to be an awesome sales page. Now, I'm not a good copywriter, but I still put a sales page together. And not only that, I knew there had to be a series of emails. This took like 3 or 4 months of headache for me to build this. But when I got into the system, it literally took me, by surprise. I was shocked by what I saw. I threw everything out that I had created and started from scratch. And again, it put me on the fast track. I'm thankful for that. And I built a 6-figure business in 6 months. The cool thing about it is, guys, is once you discover on the other side of this page what this system is about, I'm going to plug you in to my boot camp, my marketing strategy. You see, now I have the experience that I can share those things with you. And I want to encourage you to make sure that you're getting my emails after you opt into this page. Now, you may not opt into this page, and that's completely okay with me. But you're going to probably wish you had. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just put in your name and email, and you get plugged into some awesome training that I'm going to offer you for free. And then you're going to be taken to the other side, get a welcome video, and then you're also going to be able to see what this system is about. The exact system I still use to this day to build my business. It clears the clutter out of your head, guys, basically. Do you ever find yourself out there to where you're searching around, trying to find the product to teach you X, Y, Z? Well, inside this system, they have over 2 years worth of weekly trainings that are back there under every single marketing that you can imagine. We've got 6- and 7-figure leaders back there teaching this, and it's all archived back there for you. There's no more searching around on the internet, wasting hours upon hours, falling down people's funnels, falling down the rabbit hole, trying to figure this stuff out on your own when it's right there at your fingertips. Again, there's capture pages already there for you. There's over 26 of them already pre-made for you. Then there's probably 15 or 20 of them that you can actually customize like you're seeing here for yourself. The cool thing is it's all about attraction marketing, guys. Wrap your mind around the fact that if you are not practicing attraction marketing, you're probably not achieving the results that you deserve. The bottom line is, and it's very hard sometimes for people to understand this concept, but if you're going to build a business online, you need to build relationships. This system positions you as a leader from day one in this industry while you continue to develop and start customizing and offering your own value also within the industry. The turning point for me is when I did use the system and people started seeing what I had to offer. And then I also developed into my own personality, realized my true value myself, and started sharing that. People started flocking to me. People started chasing me down. I rarely have to pick up the phone anymore and call leads. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to have to call leads. I think calling leads is very important. I still do it, but I don't have to do it as much as I did in the beginning. So if you're willing to put in the work, because now you're generating leads, so let me ask you this, are you generating leads right now? If you're not, then what are you doing online? That's what it's about. You've got to be able to generate leads online. And that doesn't mean through your company duplicated website. What that means is you've got to offer a capture page that's giving value, just like I'm doing here today, and encouraging them to opt in. So you can build a relationship with them. And then with my training and my help, you're going to be able to get on the phone with these people and bring them into the system and into your primary business. That's how it works. It's attraction marketing. Stop chasing around your friends and family and stressing out over it and worrying about what people are going to think about you. You don't have to do that. I'm going to teach you how to get online. I'm going to give you a step-by-step blueprint to where you can utilize this system, and people are going to start flocking to you and coming to you. And you're going to need help along the way. And that's the difference between myself and a lot of leaders out there, is I don't leave people high and dry. And if you do decide, after you see the presentation on the other side of this page, to check out what's going on in the system during our trial period, I'm going to immediately make contact with you. If I can't find you for some reason, you need to find me, because I do try to find everybody that signs up. And the bottom line is I'm going to plug you into a private mastermind group where I do weekly webinar trainings for my team. Weekly webinar trainings. Now, this is not a network marketing company. When I say my team, you should be excited about that. This is about you. I still look at you as somebody that I want to help build a business. Your business. It doesn't have to be my business, but I want to help you build your business. But by all means, if you want to work with me in my own business, great. That's even better. But I'm here today to let you know that you don't have to struggle. It's very simple. It's one simple tool. You take that tool, you pick one marketing method, you start generating leads, and you start building a successful business online. That's how I did it. Very simple. No more information overload, guys. No more falling down rabbit holes. No more bunch of puzzle pieces trying to figure out how to put them together. We make it very clear for you. So I want to encourage you guys to opt into the page, leave your name and email, and leave a good phone number. If you don't, it's okay, but I would still love to talk to you guys. I would love to talk to you, find out what's going on, and truly help you. That's why I'm here, and that's how I built my business. I didn't build it by lying to people. I didn't build it by not contacting people. I didn't build it by supporting people. I built it by doing those things. I built it. I supported people. I helped them. I reached out to them. I gave them free, valuable training to help them build their business. So again, my name is Michelle. I want to encourage you to fill out the form. Make sure you check your spam box, because you're going to get some valuable training inside of there. If you find that you get an email one day that's not the training you wanted, just pass over it and wait for the next one the next day. You'll also get some blog posts from me that's going to help you also build your business and learn about what attraction marketing is. I don't want you to ever feel like you're on information overload after you fill out the form on this page, because I want you to know you can reach out to me. So with that said, guys, I look forward to sending you a ton of value. I look forward to getting to know you, and I will see you on the other side of this page. Bye-bye.